Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Charter College's commencement ceremony. It's my honor to present to you our distinguished faculty along with the graduates of Charter College class of 2020. Out of respect for their achievement, please rise. Once the graduates enter, we ask that you remain standing. We'll proceed to do the national anthem immediately after.
Good deal.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. I would like to begin tonight's ceremony by asking everybody to join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of the many precious lives lost 19 years ago. May we never forget. Thank you. It is my honor to welcome the graduating class of 2020, as well as the family, friends, and community of the graduates. The faculty and administration of Charter College. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of our Charter College graduating class. We celebrate your success on this milestone in your educational and formal journey. And today we welcome you into the continuing journey of learning, scholarship, service, and growth. In 2015, Charter College began offering the medical assistant program in the Billings community. We are happy to be a part of this community and to be able to offer this opportunity for our students to have hands-on training programs that allow them to take hold of their career and change their lives for the better. As you may have noticed, our graduates are wearing cords this evening, as is tradition. These symbolize great achievement. I would like to first recognize those with green cords. These cords symbolize the student's progression into the medical field. They have each been placed in the respective field of study or a similar field of study. At Charter College, we focus on getting our students to work, and we appreciate these dedicated students. When I call your name, please stand and forgive me if I say anything incorrectly. Margarita Adame. Yeah, feel free, yeah. Darian Murray. Deirdre Siegfried. Kimberly Simpson. Jamie Williams. Angela Yonker. Jonalyn McLillan. Elizabeth Cooper. Christy Ingram. And Thea Skunkap. You may be seated. Congratulations. Now it's also my pleasure to recognize our honor students graduates. The following students are graduating with honors, and they're acknowledged in your pamphlet with the honor symbol. They have completed their course of study with a 3.7 GPA or higher cumulative grade. These students have worked harder to accomplish this goal and push themselves to constantly do better each and every module to achieve the Dean's List. When I call your name, please once again stand and be recognized. Deirdre Siegfried. Angela Yonker. Jonalyn McLillan. Rosemary Bertus. And Thea Skunkap. Congratulations, ladies. Now it's my pleasure to announce that we will hear from two of our students of this graduating class. Please join me in welcoming Jonalyn to speak to us now.
Last year while sitting watching TV with my husband, one of the charter college commercials came on. We both talked about what it was that the program had offered, and he said to go in and find out. So I did, walked in with questions, walked out of school. Over the next 10 months, the instructors answered a lot of those questions as to what the program was about. They gave me the tools that I would need to be successful in my future career, along with meeting new people, gaining a new education. I made friends along the way. To this day, still I put in many applications, got turned down a lot. Finally had an interview that resulted 2 days later in getting a call back to come in for a working interview. At the end of 3 hours of that working interview, standing around talking with the MA that I was interviewing with, the manager of the clinic that I am now employed at looked at me, said, "Do you want the job or not?" I said, "Well, I can start tomorrow." She said, "You have to wait for the next program to start." Needless to say, going into charter that day was the best decision I had ever made. I'm now working in the field that I enjoy.
Thank you, John. Please also welcome Angela Yonker to speak to us now. Angela.
Good evening, family and graduates. I received a call from the campus president just this afternoon, asking me to speak to you tonight. I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations to everybody. We did it. It's been a long road, but we made it. I may be older than most of you guys, maybe not. But I'll tell you what, as a mother of 4 children and a veteran of the United States Navy, it took a lot for me to get here. To make my own way and show my kids that no matter how old you are, no matter what you're doing, you can always achieve more. It was a great unknown to come into this adventure. And let me tell you, it's been an adventure. I talked to my husband and told him what I wanted to do, and he told me, you know what? I'm behind you 100%. You do what you want to do, and don't stop. So I didn't. I've met some great friends along the way. We remain friends to this day. I may not know all of you guys because I'm new to this campus, but I know that we'll soon be friends. There's also some people along the way that when I made this move to Montana, they were sad to see me go from Yakima, Washington, but I had some great neighbors. There was times that I wanted to quit. I didn't want to do this anymore. I wanted to give up. But Art and Brittany, my neighbors, they kept talking to me and telling me, you know what? You're doing this for all the right reasons. Keep pushing. Don't stop. Don't give up. So I'm telling you, they turned out to be great inspirations to me, and they continue. Also, if it weren't for my kids, who are all sitting right there in the front row of my family, I wouldn't be here today. My son Garrett, he helped me write a lot of my papers. I would dictate to him while I was cooking dinner. He would type them out for me. He made sure that they got turned in on time. My son Connor, every time it came time to turn in a paper, Mom, did you turn in your homework? Are you gonna get it in on time? Mom, did you do your discussion questions? Thanks, Connor. Cheyenne, thank you. Because if it weren't for you, I don't know how far I could have gone. When I was ready to give up, you pushed a little bit harder. Just a little bit. George, you were there to support me and tell me, Mom, you got this. Keep going. And Troy, thank you for supporting me every step of the way. You never let me give up. Also, I have my mom and dad here from Washington State. They helped me make a huge move. I was doing homework Thursday night in my empty house on my computer, closed my computer at 10:30, got in my car and drove up to my in-laws' house, went to bed. 4:30 the next morning I woke up, we made our great adventure to Montana. My husband took a new job, right in the middle of classes. But here I am standing in front of you. If you're determined, you can do anything you put your mind to. My mom and dad, my dad took time out of his day to drive my moving truck here at 4:30 in the morning so that I could get here in time for my husband to go to work and me to continue on with my next week's classes. My mom, she made sure that while I was doing homework, she was helping everybody unpack the moving truck, so they pushed me along the way as well. And I'll tell you what, my dad has always been my inspiration the whole time in my life, because if it weren't for him, I would have never left home. He pushed me to spread my wings and fly. And I challenge each one of you graduates and all you kids in the audience, spread your wings and fly. Don't let anything hold you back. Always push and strive for your best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan and Angela, for sharing your experiences with us. We really appreciate it. And it's just always wonderful to hear from firsthand the program and the experiences that we share. Next, we'll have Angie, our student success instructor, help with the conferring of the graduates.
now turn our attention to the main event for tonight, the presentation of the candidates for graduation. Today, each graduate who walks and receives their diploma have reached their goals by making sacrifices and overcoming enormous obstacles to be successful. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of Charter College, we recommend the following graduates and candidates for graduation for their respective certificate or degree. Read it, come on up. Margarita Adami. She would like to thank Sue Familia, her family, her mom and dad for being her inspiration, and her children for understanding the hard work she had to go through. Colin McClellan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy, for supporting me and believing in me while I pursued my dreams. Angela Yonker. Christy Ingram, certificate in medical assistant. Marlene Martin, certificate in medical assistant. Rosemarie Bertas, certificate in medical assistant. The instructor, at Charter College for their help and throughout this journey. And I would like to thank God for all his blessings. Marianne Murray, certificate in medical assistant. I'd like to thank Dee Dee for being there for me while at Charter College and making the program bearable. You're the best. All the love and support. Elizabeth Cooper, certificate in medical assistant. She'd like to thank you, Nancy, Sarah, and the front desk staff. Sheena Wilson, certificate in medical office administrative assistant. I would like to thank my partner Michael Pryor for helping me with whatever I needed to study, and also my father Lawrence Wilson for the words of encouragement. Jamie Williams, certificate in medical assistant. Thea Skunkcap, certificate in medical assistant. I would like to thank my family that could be here tonight for all their support, especially my husband and kids for being my strength when I was weak. Love you all. Deirdre Siegfried, my husband Sam. I'd like to thank her husband Sam, who never doubted her, and her family. Tammy Robson, certificate in medical assistant. She'd like to thank my family for putting up with me, the work time while I was stressed, and charter staff for being an outstanding school.
Thank you, Angie. Graduates, today is such a special day, as it's likely is for your family and friends and those who supported you throughout your educational journey. All of us at Charter College are proud of you and your accomplishments. We are honored that you chose us as your educational journey. We're facing unprecedented and unpredictable times in society. Change is now constant and has forced those who hide from it into the shadows and into the light. Do not fear change, do not hide or run from it. Rather embrace it or work to change it. There are a few things in this life that cannot be undone. Changing how you act, how you carry yourself, how you treat others is entirely up to you. Make a choice of who you want to be and make the necessary changes within your life to make it possible. Graduates, would you honor me by standing for the conferring of your diploma? On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the Governing Board of Charter College, the Montana Department of Education, and the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools, we wish to extend to you our congratulations on completing the requirements for the certificate or degree awarded to you, which we celebrate today. By virtue of the authority vested in me as campus president of Charter College, I confer upon to you and those who have properly qualified for the diploma with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities inherent therein. The turning of the tassel signifies your transition into the professional community. It represents the ending of one journey and the beginning of another. At this time, I ask that you turn your tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, your graduating class of 2020, congratulations, graduates. And Amanda's going to play you out.
That's it, huh? Yeah, that was fast.
Feel free to get photos of your graduates out in the lobby area. Our photographer will be more than happy to get some photos with families. Feel free to take off your mask when you're in your family groups. Just make sure that you're social distancing from other groups. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thanks, me and Rachel have the same one.
I wonder who picked it out for you.
You.